I don't think we are. We're all turned in and plugged on. Arm for a wedding. I'll turn you around real quickly to show you essentially the scene that I'm painting. Will be the bride and groom doing their first dance in that direction over there.
Different cars have just left it in different cars. They were like,
And my iPad is not indicating with any signal, which distresses me a little bit. I'm going to start painting anyway because I don't have time. I hope you're watching, or I hope this is recording. And of course, I'm going to start with a opposite color. That's kind of nice. That didn't take long, but I think I'm going to stop. Well, yeah, I think I'm going to stop right there. Yep. And a little bit of pencil scratching. That's enough of that. And now, finally, in the abstract department, a little bit of white. Again, no indication that I'm broadcasting. It's distressing.
what are you doing?
Well, I'm doing fine. My technology seems to be not doing so well. Is that what the problem is, maybe? No signal at all? That's very possible, isn't it? Yeah, well, I've brought my own Wi-Fi. But if there's no satellite signal. Is there any do you have any signal?
No, I don't know. I have a little, I have no internet.
Yeah. Well, that might be it. That might be the end of that. I might not be broadcasting. No big loss. I'm here to paint for these people more than I am to... Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that something? I don't do that very often, but Jeremiah snooped around and said, wait a minute, this guy's a minister. He can marry us too. So, happy to do so. Especially as we got to know them a little bit. Hello. Good start, eh?
What are you enjoying?
I'm going to do that and a portrait of Selina and Jeremiah. So they will be about this big, right here in the middle. Now, which one of you speaks good English? Him. Good artist. So, are any of you good artists? Same impression?
Kind of, I guess.
Okay, like I belong to an organization called Oil Painters of America. It's the best artists in America. And if Chinese make up 0.5% of the population of America, I have no idea. They make up like 7% of this organization. It's a very strong impression, like, and they're the best, these are the best artists in America. And so I have this impression that I have great respect. So I'm enjoying painting in front of all these Chinese people thinking, ooh, I bet there's some good artists here. And that's all right.
I know. I know.
That you were talking to just now?
No.
Okay.
None of those are her parents. Nancy, all of a sudden, I don't remember where my brown notebook is. Did it sit in the car?
The one that's right behind that wall.
Whew. That's the wedding ceremony. That's the ceremony. Whew. No, yeah. What time is it? My watch doesn't work.
3:03.
YouTube viewers, it's hard to say. Broadcasting, but I don't have any indication other than a little number. I am doing wedding painting. Today I'm actually officiating the wedding and painting the wedding. So the ceremony is going to start in about half an hour, at which time, of course, I'll change my clothes a little bit and get ready to officiate. Beautiful day, beautiful setting. I enjoy, as an artist, I very much enjoy these outdoor weddings. Oh, there is somebody watching. Well, bless your heart. Let me see if I can go back and find those chat. Hey, Chris. Yeah, I'm sure I'm in and out, mostly out. Thanks for watching. I like painting outside because I can splatter paint. This is one time where I'm not quite so worried about getting paint on the premises. I will keep it to a minimum, I promise. But pick you up and turn you around again for a moment, just in case anybody's watching. Again, so there's the setting, more or less. Nice barn with open walls. Yes, Reverend Dan today. Today I am Reverend Dan. Isn't that something? These people, they hired me, of course, to paint, but then did their research and discovered that I can also officiate weddings, which I can. Anyway, so here I am, wearing two hats.
Get started.
Yes, ma'am. Crazy, huh? My paintings start out real messy, and people think, oh, I get it. He's one of those modern.
No, I say, that's the background.
That's
probably.
correct. That's exactly correct. Hello. Oh, I'm great now that I'm painting. Life's always better when you're painting. Thank you. Are you an artist? You talk like an artist.
Well, I wouldn't, but I am with the next, and I really like.
Thank you.
Of course you heard the song in the Paint Me Burn.
No, I haven't.
No.
No. By who? Is it an old? Is it an oldie?
No.
Okay, then maybe I missed it. If it's an oldie, yeah, I've heard it, but I just didn't know the title. But, and the story is,
Well, I just wanted to hear it.
I should take you to Birmingham. Or, oh, paint me to Birmingham. What is it? Say it again.
You Paint Me a Burning.
No kidding.
See, the
What is
guy
a
was
Birmingham?
standing here.
Yeah,
the guy was
what is a
painting
Birmingham?
like
Yeah?
Birmingham was his lost love.
Gotcha. Well, I should learn that song, shouldn't I? I think I've been missing it. So I am indeed taking a few liberties, of course, with the subject matter, moving tables and chairs, and moving posts and pillars. I want to capture the essence of this space, but I don't need to. That doesn't mean I need to capture, architectural exactitude. If by moving things around, I can, like this balcony here, is actually not in the frame. If I, of what I'm painting, the balcony. But if I move the balcony in, the bride and groom will go, oh yeah, that's so cool. There was a balcony upstairs. You know what I mean? So I've moved it into the frame, even though technically it's outside of the frame. And it's certainly part of the charm of this barn, this space, is part of the charm is that balcony. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and put it in. Okay, and the bride and groom will be right about here somewhere. Bride and groom, I don't know which yet, so I'm going to leave that pretty abstract. Now for some white. First layer of white is always fun. First layer of white is always very special. I also moved this door right here into the frame, even though technically it's outside of the frame, because once again it gives a realistic impression of the barn and the space. My clients will look at the balcony and say, oh yeah, there's a balcony, and they'll look at the door and say, yeah, there's that door over there, and so on. They won't know that, wait a minute, that shouldn't be in there. It should be, inches to the right. I promise they won't do that. Are they? That means it's time for me to stop painting and start preaching. 24 by 36. See you guys. Thanks. I'll be back. I'll broadcast. I'll broadcast later today if the atmosphere allows it.